Welcome to InfoSupport videos. This is Harshit and I am here to discuss audit logs. The agenda of this video is to discuss what is audit log and what are the steps required to configure. So what is the audit logs? In the audit logs we are using to monitor user actions in data archive. We can configure, archive, view and purge the audit logs, and whenever we configure audit logs, we configure information such as edit level, retention period and all the data vault details to where we are going to archive the audit logs. Basically the need of the audit log is to monitor the actions in the data archive. So for viewing the audit information, we can go to the administration and in the audit logs, but if we didn't archive any time before that, so it will display this message like you must archive the audit logs to view the audit information. So what are the types of audit that are provided in the data Informatica data archive? That is none, and another is audit data deletion, audit metadata modification, audit data access. So there are the things listed that will be audited when means what type of audit logs has been archived in the database. On the basis of this, the messages will be stored, like in case of audit data access, what are the login logout actions, application view, technical view, and run a browse catalog search in data discovery, run a browse data search in data discovery. All things will be captured. So what are the steps to configure the audit logs? We need to go to the administration, audit logs, and click on the settings, and there the three tabs will be there. In one of the tabs the configuration will be there. From the audit level we need to select like previously we discussed, that type of audit level, retention period, and all information like staging directory, data vault directory, all the data vault details where we are going to archive the audit logs. So once we are done with setting, then we can go for the archiving the audit logs. In that case, we need to just schedule the job that will capture all the audited information and archive it into the IDV. So we can schedule it at one shot also, or we can schedule it on the basis of some interval, like after some time it will again run the new job, and again it will time to time it will archive the audit information into IDV. And so once we are done with this, we can also view the logs in the ILM WebBI, or we can also export these logs into the external CSV or XML files. So once if you want to do that, we need to just go to the administration and audit logs. There we can click on export all. In the export all, it will give us the options like what type of export you want, like XML, CSV, and once we will select on this, it will schedule one job, a standalone job. So that will be scheduled at the monitor job page. We can also view that status of the job in the jobs monitor job page. Once that will be done, it will export all the records in that particular format which we have selected. So we time to time, if we are going to archive the audit logs into the IDV, we can so it might be the requirement that the audit logs to be deleted if there is no use. So it is also possible with this. So we can also purge the audit logs. There is a one in the settings tab. There will be a third tab that is used for purging audit logs. So in that we can also run the job for once, or we can schedule the job that will run time to time, and it will purge the records on the basis of that. So these are all the things. So we'll see these things in a demo also. So this is our ILM WebBI. Here if you are going first time here, so it will display this message that you must archive the audit log to view the audit information. So in order to configure this, we need to go to the settings tab. We are looking for three things: configuration, archive schedule, purge schedule. In the configuration, we can select these things which we want to capture, like we discussed earlier. So suppose I'm going to audit data access. Retention, how much time we want to keep the data. Currently I'm setting it as indefinite. And then after staging directory, file archive, data directory, these things we can give. So Now I am providing like for me the data directory will be this one. Yeah, here basically you need to give the IDV environment detail where you are going to keep this audit logs. Okay, so file archive folder will be idle audit logs by default. You can click on save. So the configuration files will be saved configurations. Now we can use this configuration by time to time to archive the audit logs to IDV. So recurrence, this is daily, weekly, monthly. So currently I am setting it as immediate. It could be selected on the basis of requirement itself. So on the basis of that you can select the notification if you need. Click on the schedule archive, schedule definition saved. So if you go to the monitor job, the job is currently running. Click on monitor job. Yeah, so this one, these two jobs got completed. Now if you will go to the audit logs, so yeah, it is started showing. Like if you click on this one, you can see all the audit logs information that is captured and archived. Okay, we can also filter on the what we want to filter the data, so we can filter and view it here. So this is the first thing, that we have archived the audit log and now we can see it. And the next thing is that if you want to export this one to some other format, so what we need to do, we need to just click on export all. Here we need to select, suppose I am giving it PDF. Okay, click on submit. It will schedule this job. Click on schedule. The job will get scheduled. Okay, the job got completed. We'll expand it. We exported data. So you can download that GIF file where that will be having all the details for the audit. Okay, so now we have exported the data and we have configured. The next thing that we can do it here, that is if you want to purge the schedule. So this is the same thing also. You can also do it immediate, or you can also schedule it so that it will reoccur time to time. Click on schedule, the job will be scheduled. For any kind of feedback, we would love to hear from you. You can share your feedback at supportvideos@informatica.com or be given below Twitter link. Thank you.